What's up, Stampers? It's Amy Rich here in the basement studio. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and very happy to be here with you this afternoon on a stellar day in southern Minnesota. We've been so stinking hot, and yesterday was still a little muggy. Today is a different story. Today is very, very nice. And we are here in the studio just because we love you. I'm talking in the plural, and it's just me. But thrilled to be here. Thrilled and excited to share that the demonstrator pre-order of the new September to December catalog has begun. And so it won't be long, and I will be sharing a little bit more, especially in the product kickoff group that I have. So if you are not part of that group, you will want to get over there because we are going to be celebrating with projects and products and all the fun things, giveaways and such. And it's super fun over there. So make sure to get over there if you're not. Facebook.com/groups/Amy Rich Catalog Kickoff. And oh my, Joan, does that say 95? I'm like, I gotta put my glasses on. It does indeed say 95 degrees. Hotness. We had that last week, and I am happy to say that for now, at least, we are comfortable and happy and less humid, which is the key around here. For those of you who are demonstrators, maybe you can back me up when I say the new catalog is fantastic. I had to start with a small order, which was $400. So I got to figure out, what's the important stuff. We all have to have priorities, right? I just bought the hot foil system not that long ago, so I had to make sure to scale it back a little, I guess. It is a fabulous catalog. So for those of you who are demonstrators, happy pre-order time. For those of you who are not, join us. You can be a part of it too. And right now, what's really cool is you can purchase the starter kit for $99, and then they give you a coupon code that you can use when you go in to place your order. It'll be for $125, and then you can go over that if you want to, and you can choose pre-order items, which is phenomenal. So let me know if you have any questions. Pre-order is the best time because we know things are available. We know how quickly things sell out, so get them while you know they're going to be around. So yeah, let me know. I'd love for you to join me and my team on a really fun journey. So, and I know some of you are here, so thanks for being here. Team members, I love you. Today we are going to take a look at some products that are going to make a $200 card. $175 plus paper. So I'm not even sorry about it because it's going to be so cute. It doesn't matter. All right. What do I mean by a $175 card? Well, let's check it out. And I love that Montana is joining. Hi, Nona. Great to have you. I'm going to flip the camera, I think. It's been working really weird lately, so hopefully the flip went okay and I didn't make anybody sick in the process. Okay, so when I say $175 card, I am saying that the dies that we're going to use equal about $175 retail. Now remember, with my demonstrator discount, it's quite a bit less, but it is great to get a use out of these products other than just scrapbooking or banner making. So I thought this was a great opportunity for me to showcase the banner dies party banners in something other than a baby banner, which I have made 2 of recently, and I love them, but it is definitely not the only use for them. So I've decided to pull this out and use them for a card today. And Cindy's like, yep, she loves the new embellishments, twine and jute. I couldn't agree more. And then we've got the party alphabet dies. And these can be used for cards also. What I am using them for today is an HB, which would be happy birthday on our card. And then the third set of dies we are going to use today. Actually, we're going to use the bundle, Balloon Festoon. So it is actually 2 bundles, 125 for the party alphabet and party banners. And then about $50 for the Balloon Festoon bundle. So $175 card, and it is awesome. Hi, girls. Great to have you join. I also want to take a look at a set of papers that we haven't actually seen a lot of, and perhaps you didn't even know about them. So that's why I wanted to chat about them in case you've overlooked them, because they haven't been in any catalog. They are an online exclusives, and you can see these parts in the back. I'm going to show you one use for them. These are fun and useful little areas, and like I said, I'll show you. Great colors. We've got a combination of an iridescent foil on some, and then a gold foil on others. I'm using one with a gold foil. I'm actually using this one today. And then you can see more of those shapes, and plain Timid Tiger in the background here. And then we've got this one, which is so fun with the iridescent foil. And then the back stripe. Let's see, did I get them all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I missing? What am I missing? This one, look at that one. So fun. And then I'm going to be using some of these shapes in today's card. We have a lot of products invested here in this card. And like I said, when I came on, I'm not even sorry about it. I love the fact that we can use products that we have for different things. So when I shared the party banners dies and the baby banners that I created with them, you know, that's only one use for them. So I want to broaden your horizons a little bit here. And we're going to take this card base, and if you take, oh shoot, I thought I was going to remember the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th largest banner. It's about the size of a card. So what I did with that is I put the die so that the top blade here on the die would not cut any paper. So I pulled the paper down a little bit so that you wouldn't cut the top fold off. So I then ran this through my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine to get this fun card. I already see one thing I missed, but it won't affect the cuteness of the card, and I'll tell you about it in a little bit. Then I took the 7th largest and I cut it out of that super fun designer series paper. And I want to show you, when I did that, I did it at an angle. Pretend this is the 7th largest. It's actually, hi Joyce, it's okay to be late. Hi Jan. But I turned it to get it at an angle. I didn't want it straight up and down. I wanted it at an angle. So when I ran the 7th largest die through, that's what I came up with. So first things first, I have a little story time. I love to curl the tails of these dies. I just think it adds dimension, and I think it looks really cool. And I first made little Theodore's banner, little Theo. I made his banner with all the tails curled up like this, both on the bottom layer and on the top layer of my banners. It's a good thing Grace was there, because she said, "Can you flatten those? Because I'm going to see that and I'm going to want to pull it off." Hi, Beth. Oh, it was painful. I cannot tell you how I twitched when I sealed all of my corners down. It was very painful. The creative texture and dimension part of me really struggled with that. But I survived. I did. I survived, and it turned out cute anyway, and it's fine. Then we have, and I can't remember which way I think that looks best. Then we have our letters. I have cut them out both in gold foil and in one of the designer series papers. And I am going to actually adhere them together, and I'm going to show you why. I'm just going to show you, I'm going to offset them just a little bit like that. And the reason being, when I put these on here, I'm like, they need a little extra something. So then I cut them out of the gold so I could offset them like that. So it was just a design thing where I didn't think of it, or I didn't know I needed it until I went to lay these out and see how they looked. Then it was like, oh, doggone it. I need something back there. And the gold foil is absolutely perfect. So now my HB is going to go on my banner card, I should say. And it is the perfect space here to get dimensionals on there. It's the exact right width for dimensionals. And of course, as many of you know, I do not skimp. Melinda, hi. I don't skimp at all on my dimensionals. They go on almost every order. Okay. So, you could definitely use a ruler or grid paper to help you get the spacing right on this. Not me. I need to just put them on, and notice I didn't rub the H down yet, because it is going to be moved, and I knew it would be. I just knew. All right, so we're gonna go way over, almost to the edge, and see how that works. Yeah, I like. And just at the top, I want to line up my gold. And at the bottom, I want to line up my Timid Tiger Designer Series paper, so that everything is relatively straight. Relatively so. The one thing that I wanted to do that I forgot, and I don't know that I'll be able to fix it. Let me try. I wanted to stamp confetti on my letters. I was so excited to get those letters on. I forgot. Let's see if I can do it. Not bad. Got to have a little mask there to make sure. And don't do it too hard. The gold foil I can wipe off. I'm okay with that. Oh, shoot. This is a lesson, my friends. Not terrible, but not exactly what I wanted either. So that's okay. We'll adjust. I like that we can wipe off the gold. That's very helpful. So I'm just going to do a bunch of confetti. Doesn't that make it cute? Oh my gosh. So cute. And one more. I'm going to make it work. It's going to work. All right. So we got our little confetti on there. And then we're going to take, and I did not cut this in advance because I thought I would cut it after, which is not like me, but it felt right for this card for whatever reason. So I'm going to stamp the happy birthday. This comes from our balloon festoon bundle. We got our happy birthday again in Timid Tiger. And I don't know, I should have just cut it because I'm too picky for this. I'm going to say anal. I'm a little bit anal about this part. So we'll do it. We'll cut it after the fact, but we're going to cut it straight. Okay. And then we're going to banner cut the ends. Because some people don't know what HB means, right? Growing up, there was a saying that some kids from camp had that I can't repeat on camera. And their code for it was HB because they knew they couldn't say it. So anyway, like I said, I won't repeat it. But funny stuff. Good stuff. All right. Then, I have ink here. I have to be careful. I don't want to get that all crazy inky. Okay, so we're going to add our banner. Doo-dee-doo. And then I had to have something gold in here, and I decided the gold striped ribbon is my favorite. So the only problem with this ribbon is it's not available right now. So you're going to have to, at least last I checked, you're going to have to wait to get your hands on it for now. But oh my goodness, I love this ribbon. This ribbon came out, and I'm going to cross it the other way, I think. This ribbon came out with our, remember the glasses of beverages and stuff, and the fruits, and anyway, it came out with that sweet collection, and it made it. It's sticking around, and I'm leaving those tails long because look how adorable that is. And finally, the one thing I forgot that I wish I wouldn't have, which is easy to fix, but a white on the inside. So you would want to take the 7th largest die again, or even the 8th if you want, or 6th, and you could put that inside to write on. Because then what I wanted to do is add some balloons on there. So the balloon festoon has some huge balloons. I don't know if you have seen these, but I'll finish it and show it to you. But I may only end up doing one. We'll see. We'll see how the spacing goes. But I cut 2, and I want you to. I want to show you first of all the balloon dies, because there are some Gigantor ones. Look at these. How fun is that? You could even do a shaped card with the big balloon, couldn't you? You so could. And then this double string here cuts 2 at a time, and I cut it out of the gold foil. And I had a piece of gold foil that was shorter than the dies, but I knew that was going to be okay because I knew that these would go off the edge anyway. Now, where did I get my balloons? Okay, that's yet another story. So let's take a peek at where I got my balloons. And that would be from this designer series paper. So you can cut things out of these shapes and have these great textured pieces cut right out of those for the balloons. And the other one I did with this one. And these were the perfect size for that smallest balloon from the balloon festoon dies. So I'll finish this inside, and when you see it on my blog, you will see that I will have finished completely the beautiful inside of the card as well as the out. So what do you think? Super cute, $200 card, but for me, totally worth it. Maybe you don't agree, and that's fine. But I am in love with this card. And I was talking in a recent video about my mom needing a lot of birthday cards. And some of the kids that, like my great nieces and nephews, are getting to be preteen. Well, there's only so many cutesy things you can send them anymore. And I think a banner card like this would be so much fun. So, and then the other thing I wanted to just briefly chat about is that I am hosting an in-person event. Let's see, what do I call it? A card buffet, where there will be 5 card choices and you can make as many as you want. This is going to be one of those cards. And there will be 4 others because I said there were going to be 5. So if you live in the area, you can go sign up at amyrich.net, click upcoming classes. There will be no charge there because you don't know how many you're going to make, perhaps. So you can go there and sign up for a $0 balance and then pay the day of. So go check that out. If you're not in the area, though, I am hosting a Stamp-A-Stack that is just a video tutorial. You'll get 2 each of the 5 designs. And you will be able to add your own sentiment, but all of the other supplies will be included. So go check that out, amyrich.net. Register by August 1st, and that's right around the corner. amyrich.net, click upcoming classes. The class is free. The Stamp-A-Stack is free with a $75 order. So that is a good deal, too, if you wish to go that way. I think that is all for today, but I am so excited about my card, and I'm already contemplating the color and designer series paper possibilities, because I think boy cards, girl cards, baby, the excitement is just. And I'm sorry, I just saw the camera flip and I'm like, it's terrible. But it's so much fun to think about the possibilities. And we're going to have a baby very, very soon. I know when, and I'm not supposed to say yet, but it is soon. And you will want to wait for that baby announcement because it's really soon. Very excited to be a grandmother. And I can't wait to hold that little girl in my arms. It'll be so great. So thanks so much for joining me today. Remember that this video will eventually be on YouTube so that you can watch it over there anytime, even after it disappears from here on Facebook. So thanks. Have a great day and happy Wednesday.